Dear students, today we are going to study self-pollination. Is part 2 of pollination and fertilization. So let's start. Self-pollination is the transfer of pollen from the anther to the stigma of the same flower. That is autogamy. And the stigma of the another flower of the same flower, that is deuterogamy. So basically, self-pollination occurs on the account of the common genetic characters that you can take the general qualities or the features of any one plant or are the same in different flowers borne on it. So basically, certain minute bisexual flowers all do not open at even maturity. So their reproductive structures, that is the anthers and the stigma, they remain hidden and they lie close to each other and thereby facilitating the self-pollination because no external pollinating agents are required. Flowers are known as the cleistogamous flowers, that is pea and pansy. So when can self-pollination occur? So what are the conditions? First is bisexuality and homogamy. So bisexuality, self-pollination can occur in bisexual flowers. Flowers having both male and female organs, unisexual flowers where both male and female flowers are borne on the same plant. So basically the self-pollination can take place in the bisexual or the unisexual flower. This is bisexuality. Next comes the homogamy. Homogamy, it is necessary that the anther and the stigma of the flower must mature at the same time. So in homogamy, it's important for the anther and the stigma to mature at the same period. Okay, so basically next comes the advantages and disadvantages of pollination. So first, it is much surer in such bisexual flowers where stamens and carpels mature at the same time. So basically, parental characters are preserved indefinitely and there is no wastage of the pollen grains and not a single quantity is also wasted. The flowers need to be large and showy, scent and the nectar is not produced by the flowers. So these are the advantages, and this is a main great economy of the part of the plant, and a lot of nutrient material which would otherwise be used in the production of the pollen, nectar, scent and large petals, etc. is saved. So according to me, you should learn 3 points, that is point 1, point 3 and point 2. So comes the disadvantages of self-pollination. So basically the disadvantages are this continuous self-pollination. Basically when there is continuation of self-pollination, means many times there is self-pollination, so it leads to the weakening of the variety or the species, and the seeds that are produced are poor in quality and they give rise to less vigorous offspring. The weaker or the defective characters of the variety of the breed cannot be eliminated. It does not yield new varieties. So basically in the self-pollination, the new varieties are not produced, and the genetic traits of the plants with no change and without any intermixing are passed on to the next generation. Thus there is little chance for the improvement in the next generation. So it is given in the disadvantages that continuous self-pollination leads to weakening of the variety of the species and poor quality offsprings and weaker the defective characters, and it does not yield new varieties. So these 3 are the important points, you should learn it. So till here we studied about self-pollination and the definition of self-pollination and the genetic characters that are important for the self-pollination, and how can self-pollination occur by bisexuality or homogamy. We studied about the advantages and the disadvantages of self-pollination. So I hope you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get notifications. So comment down if you have any doubt, and the next part will come in another video. So till that, take care and bye bye.